everyone. Hold on. Let me take a second to get on here. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to tonight's live. I am here, guys. I am here. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. See you. Hey, Andra. It's Andra, right? Andra? Hi, Denise. Hello, hello, guys. We're gonna give it a couple of minutes. Start seeing Andra. Okay. I always say it in my head, and then when it comes out, it's not. It's not right. How is everybody doing this evening? We're gonna go ahead and wait a couple minutes, see if more people jump on, and then we will get into the discussion real quick. I just wanted to go over because I know I've had a lot of a few questions regarding the Mickey subtrain. And I mean, I'm in my head, I'm saying it right, but it hello, Rainy. Yeah, so I'm just like but when I speak, it's something totally different. So all right, guys, so I'm gonna let a couple of people jump in real quick. See how that is awesome, from all the way from Australia. That is awesome. I'm in Texas. Big old state of Texas. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and discuss. She's good. She's actually out of town with my daughter and her dad. You know, they went out of town for this week, so but she's good. I got to have her all weekend, and I enjoy her. So she's already getting so big, like she's already losing the newborn look. Now she's getting into that, baby phase, infant or toddler phase, I guess. How was everybody tonight? I just like I said, I wanted to get on here because I know some people. I saw Ellie on Earth's video earlier, and she had a few questions regarding my Mickey subtrain and what to do, because I know it's yes, I do. I know. I mean, I'm enjoying my granddaughter because of the fact that, like, my kids are already grown, so I don't have little kids running around, so she's like the first, and I'm enjoying that. Hi, Wanda. Hello. But yeah, I did catch Ellie on Earth's video. I know she had a few questions regarding how to go about doing Mickey's subtrain and what all it entails. And I mean, I'll just go all into it as far as so it can help. Aww. I am waiting and praying for grands. Yes, it's like the best feeling in the world. I mean, I've always, I had my kids, of course, and it totally changes. Like, the love that you have for your grandkids is totally different. And everybody always told me it's different, and I will tell you it is different. Like, I'm all about her. Hello, Nikki. Hello, is it Lily Womack? Hello, hello. Make money, save money. Tammy, thank you guys all for joining. Hello. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to go over the Mickey's subtrain, and I don't know what else we might get into, but I just wanted to go over it because, like I said, I saw Ellie on Earth's video, and she was a little bit, had questions on it. regarding it and so on. So I just wanted to go over that real quick. And just to talk about it. So basically, Mickey's subtrain, and I had a printout of my, you know, um, my little layout for it. But this is basically the incentive right here. I don't know. I don't think she is. I'm not. I haven't come across her, but I mean, I hope I can answer some questions regarding it. I know her biggest thing was on that community post I had over maybe 400 comments on it, and she didn't know how to go about starting. And I mean, I started this back in February, I think I did. And of course I mean, I didn't have as many subs then. I probably had maybe 200 at the time. I'm not sure, but I just so at that time it was smaller in size, so there wasn't that many people that were doing the hashtag start. My whole concept of starting that was to build small channels like myself and to get their name out there. Basically, it was just a means for you to get, because I know we can't all get into the algorithm, especially if you're a small channel. You don't get into the algorithm until you hit like maybe a viral video. So this was just a way for us, us as a community to just build, our subs, but also build those connections with people within the same community, because it falls in play. If you are about budgeting, then you will get all the channels that focus on budgeting, right? Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, hopefully she'll catch us, live, and I'll, maybe I'll, you know, what is it? Link her channel, um, to be able to, see how it goes. And even if you guys have questions for yourselves, don't feel free to ask. I don't mind answering. I mean, I'll answer the best that I could, what I can, and if I don't, then I don't know it. So, but anyways, guys, so basically, yeah, I did start this back in February, like I said, just as a small time YouTuber, wanting to build all of those channels to get notoriety, right? So so basically, what you do, of course, is you hit that hashtag start, and it is for the budgeting community and for the budgeting channels, but also it is for anybody who is a sub. I mean, it's for everyone. But I wanted it to focus toward budgeting, right? And so basically you just hit that hashtag start. That lets people know that you are participating in the sub for sub, okay? And I don't want to say sub for sub because I don't want to, the whole spam thing. And yeah, and I'll go into that too. Was it Our Simplistic Life? Yeah, so I'll go into that a little bit too, and why I've changed it up as time has gone on. Because the first time I did this, I gained probably a good 60 to 70 subs that within that first week of me doing this, and within the first 24 hours, I probably lost 50. So because of course YouTube thinks that it's bots that are subscribing to your channel that fast, without really having like a viral video, I guess is what the way I took it. So basically, yeah, you and that's why I add the whole thing of doing a like, comment, and watch at least 2 videos. That way YouTube can see that you are not a bot and that you are watching people's videos. And that way you at least have, my understanding is you at least have to try to watch at least 3 minutes each video. Like after that, and then comment after the 3 minutes. If you go right into it and like right away and then comment right away, I think it takes it for a bot. And so that was for the first from that first time I did this, I noticed that right away. Like it didn't even matter if I commented on somebody's channel, or if they commented on my channel, if they didn't watch that full like 3 minutes of the video, they were then you were more than likely gonna lose those channels. Yeah, and so I mean uh it's just a ways for us to just all build our channels, you know, guys. I mean, this seen it a lot of times, especially like with big time YouTubers, like, and they say like they're always like, I mean, YouTube is there for everybody, and everybody should be able to, be able to, coexist into YouTube, and then also just be able to have that, you know, that, build, right? So, yeah, so yeah, and that's why I try to put as much detail as I can into my little screenshots, and I'll probably try to do a little elaborate it more each time. This is a monthly uh, sub train that I do. So I started it in February. I did it I usually do it at the beginning of the month. So beginning of February I did it, beginning of March, and now in April. So this is 3 months that I've been doing it, and it has actually helped a lot of people, help a lot of channels, especially like those that have less than 100. I mean, those first 100 people to sub to your channel, it is very hard to get those first 100 people on your channel. And so this was a way for me to help those people get to their 100, because I know it took me a good couple months before I even got to 100. Um, and I mean, I only started my channel back in September, I want to say. So, but it takes a while, and then if you're not getting that notoriety out there, your name isn't getting out there, then it's so much harder to get your name. So that's why I wanted to do it, was because to hit that 100 sub threshold, get it, get up to that point, and then from there just build your channel, and that's why I wanted to do it. It was just because I've seen so much of this community give to everybody. It's amazing to me how much this community just gives to everybody. And so I felt it as my part of my giving back to the community was doing it this way. And it's helped me. I will say it has helped me. Like I said, back in February, I want to say I was probably at 200, maybe at 200. Um, and then, I mean, as time has gone on, I've learned, you learn, what not to do, what to do to help. And hello, Boop and Budgets. Hi, guys. I'm trying to read through y'all's messages and seeing if anybody has any questions. And so, also, guys, keep in mind, if you are not, if your settings are not shown as public subscriber, then that will play a factor in you getting those subs as well. So easily you can click on somebody's name and show it says they are a public subscriber. If they don't see that, then we don't know for sure that you've subs to our channel. So keep that in mind. If you do have your public subscriber set to private, then we won't know that you are actually a part of our sub, crew. So that is always why a lot of channels, especially like giveaways, a lot of channels always put, please be a public subscriber. It has the little red little YouTube picture right next to your name, and that's what shows that you are a public subscriber. So oh, thank you, Fridge Financials. Welcome, guys. What what you could do, as far as I don't think you have to unsubscribe. So you guys, I've seen all the comments, and I go and heart everybody's comments. And again, guys, I love the guy that you all have joined in partaking this. What I typically do, because I notice the, I guess the trend is at fast, right at the beginning. So it takes about a week for that trend to start slowing down, and I start noticing the past 2 months that I have done this, that first week is a rush and everybody's like commenting. What I typically do, and I know it's easier for me because it is on my post and I can easily just go back to my post and go through everybody's comment. That's whenever I usually go a week later and I go and do the whole. I mean, I've subbed to a majority of everyone. If I've missed anybody, then I go through it all over. Um, Typically on the weekend is usually when I do it, and then I go do my channel watches. And sometimes here and there I'll go throughout the week and watch everybody's channels, and so I can give those comments and those likes. But usually when the hype is this fast, we're at what, 400 and something comments. I typically will wait until that following week, maybe the weekend, when it slows down, and then I can go make sure that I'm still subs to you guys. Because I don't want I don't want my name to get off of y'all's channels. So I try to go through everybody's and make sure that I am fulfilling everybody's channels with those 2 video watches. And I say 2 video watches because of the whole spam bot issue. I did it the first time, it was 1 video, and then even at that, even if I watched for 5 minutes, I did notice that I was taken out of some of those, and some people were taken out of my name too. So it's just why I say 2 videos, why I say watch 3 minutes. I didn't put that in the description, but I also am putting it out there right now. If you watch 3 minutes, please comment and like after those 3 minutes. And well, the reason yeah, Boop and Budgets, I'll go through that here in a minute. Let me just let me see. Let me just read through y'all's comments real quick. I'm a little bit delayed, so if you guys are going through comments, then I'm trying to read through them all. Yeah, and I will say, so create Tiff. Oh, I like that name, So Creative. That is awesome. So it's so creative, but it's so creative. I love your channel name. Anyways, it's like squirrel. But yeah, when I first started this, I'm telling you, I probably did get about 200 comments, and it was easier then. But as my channel is starting to grow, I know I'm getting those bigger, a lot more comments. So yeah, it is going to go faster, and it is going to be a lot more people that start coming in. I mean, I've seen a lot of new channels that I didn't even know that were out there. And I mean, so I'm glad that I do this because I get to see you guys, pop up. And especially like new subscribers that are at their 18-20 mark, whatever we can do to help, right? So again, let me go over why you lost. In my theory, now I'm not saying that this is accurate, but what I've seen in the past months that I've been doing this, the reason I've seen it, that this is all my theory. It's not by no means expert, but what I've seen in the past 2 months, well, this is the 3rd month that I've been doing this. If you subscribe to somebody, if you go and click on a bunch of people's names and subscribe, through all that list of all those hashtag starts, and then you don't go and watch your video right away, then YouTube is going to treat it as a spam. That's the way I'm looking at it. So what I do is I go see that first person that maybe wherever I left off from that time before, I go see their hashtag. I see that they are publicly a subscriber, but also I go and subscribe to their channel. I watch at least 2 of their videos for 3 minutes. Then I go and like and comment after those 3 minutes, just so that, you know, YouTube is not thinking that we're some bots that are just, you know, hitting that sub for no apparent reason, right? Um, so, yeah, I appreciate that. Make money, save money. I mean, I appreciate the I. It's been amazing, guys. I've been seeing all of y'all's comments pop up like I'm sub, you know, and it's awesome. And I'm like, wait, did I go sub to that person? I try not to get into it because I lose my train of thought, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to start now at this one person because I need to start at the people ahead of them. So, but I'm seeing y'all's comments, and it is so amazing that you know, a lot of y'all did write down names to try to, you know, get those, you know, go do your part, right? So this is why I wanted it. And honestly, I mean, I want you guys to grow as well. We grow together as a community, and I think it's really helping people. I hope it's helping people. And then also it's just you make those connections with people. So this is just a means for you guys to just start partaking in, you know, building your channel. And I will say, I know for, you know, one thing that I know, and not you guys see my channel, I post every day. One thing I will say is even if your channel's maybe 5-10 minutes, um, those are still minutes that accumulate. And why I do every day, you know, drops. I mean, I love budgeting because it's helping me stay accountable on my stuff. But also that also builds your hours a lot faster. So I know a lot of people are, you know, do the watch time hours as far as 4 hours. You know, we have to have 4,000 hours, right? So I know for when you do videos consistently, those hours, well, those minutes become hours, right? And that just helps along your channel, especially as you're growing in the YouTube world. It just, the algorithm, you'll fall into the algorithm that much faster. So just keep that in mind. But also, guys, and I know I got 23 people. This is amazing, guys. I don't think I've had maybe my last live I had about 30 people, but we are good, guys. But I also want to, this is why I have this out. Each month that I do this Mickey sub train for you new channels that are, you know, partaking in this and joining this, and I know there's a lot of those um, that are new. I try to do a different incentive each month. And in order to get that incentive, you will always have to email me to get that incentive. So for those of you who are on this live, I know I haven't got that many requests. Usually I get a lot of requests for the incentive, but just keep in mind this is the incentive. You are going to be getting a sinking funds tracker. So this is part of it. Once you go and do your part as far as, you know, doing the sub for sub. Yes, I know, Andra. Yeah. I always see you comment, and I always go, I'm like, oh, there she is. Like, so awesome. And guys, also, Andra's doing a collab, Pay It Forward, on her channel with Donna, powered by creativity. So you guys got to go check out Donna's channel. I think it was like 2 videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos, but Andra's part of that, guys, with Laura Bell Creations. So if you guys haven't partaken in that, also go check that out. That way we can, you know, pay it forward as well. I'm catching up on comments, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Make money, save money. I'm gonna have to give y'all's names. You know, I like y'all's channel names and everything, but I'm like, I need to put names to these channels. Let's see. I will participate each month. Yeah, I'm telling you, as time is going on more and more, like I mean, Ellie on Earth, she did me a big solid, I will say, because she went and she actually was, interested in it, and she even posted it in her description and everything as far as like wanting to participate, and I guess even for her channel subs to take part in it. Um, but yeah, so I mean, I am trying to do as much as I can for the community, what little I can do, and um, you're welcome. You're welcome, Andra. Let's see. I know. I have so many channels I have to catch up on. It is crazy how many channel, like I have my binder of notes and stuff like that of all the channels I need to catch up on, because with me starting a new job also for the past month, I've been just so swamped with learning all that stuff. Um, but yeah, guys, so this is part of the incentive. Again, once you go do that subscribe, you guys are going to want to get these sinking funds. I have like a little Mickey picture. This one's for home. We have medical, transportation, travel, household, shopping, birthday, leisure, holidays, and then savings. And then and also there is going to be another incentive. I'm not showing it on here, but because I know I have a lot of repeats, like a lot of us who, those of you guys who started with me, or since February, that first month that I started this, I know that you guys probably already will have this one. So if you guys also, I will have another incentive with that. Um, well, let's see. Would it be helpful if we do this? I mean, we can if you guys are. I mean, if you guys are down. I mean, I'm okay with starting. I typically try to do it around the 8th of the month, just because I know everybody's busy that first week within the first of the month. So I try to do it on the 8th, around the 8th of the month. I don't think I did it that this week. I don't remember what day I released it. Um, yeah. I have to get through my list, because sometimes it's just like some of them, some people fall through the cracks, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to go watch. And I try to, I write down everybody's channel names so I can make sure, and I go and check off everybody, that way I can know who I'm up to. I mean, but it's part of being about with this great community, is that we do that for each other. I don't think I've ever seen that with any other, community. Not to say that it's not out there for other community, but you know, I've seen it more with the budgeting community. So, but yeah, guys. So that is part of it. Keep in mind, please, guys, remember you have to be a public subscriber, and not that you have to, but it helps those channels that you are subbing to. Um, because also, on the giveaways too, a lot of those, we can't tell if you're part of our sub if you are not um, publicly subscribed. And I don't like to turn people away whenever they don't have that public subscriber. I don't like whenever to turn people away. But part of the reasons we have, like we set those rules when we do giveaways, is just because it helps us to know exactly, like, those sub counts, right? Um, so yeah, guys. So I hope this explains a little bit. If you guys have any more questions, if you guys even want, if I can, I'll do a poll like a voting poll, and if you guys want me to do like where you vote on the day that we do this each month. I mean, this, you guys are a part of this is just as much as me, you know, putting it out there for everybody. So I would love for you guys to give me y'all's feedback, anything that I can do uh, to even spice it up. I mean, I'll take anybody's opinion on anything, you know, you guys want to see. But I can do a poll as well to see if, you know, what day um, of each month that I'll be doing this, because I do plan on doing this as part of my, you know, giving back, you know, to the community. I mean, we all do like our giveaways, our freebies and stuff like that, but also this is just another way I can extend that, you know, appreciation. Um, so I will plan on doing maybe a poll and set up some days of the week just to see what day we can do the Mickey subtrain, because like I said, I'm gonna do this every month, each month, because like I know there's a lot of new channels that are out there. So let me see, what did I miss? You know, let me see. Let me look through your comments real quick, guys, because I don't want to miss anybody's. Yeah, don't forget the email, guys, and once you email me, I'll release that to you guys. Did I miss somebody's comment? Andrea, I see your question. Yes. Yeah, it'll help with the watch hours too, and especially like if you guys like I would suggest too you create a playlist of your for your watch time. I did. I know that was suggested maybe last month, or maybe the first month, that they were like, hey, I'm trying to find your, you know, at least a playlist I can go through. I would go ahead and create a watch time. I have one out there just so I could help, you know, it helps people who want to just go and, you know, play, because that's what I do at home. I have 3 different TVs, and I mean, of course, they have all the different different channels because of my kids too, logging in on their own stuff. So I typically will go through, and you guys won't see my name, but it's me because I'm using my kids. So typically I go play everybody's playlist like on my TV, on one of my TVs in one of my rooms, and I'll just have it play all day. Check on it, make sure it's not asking if you are continuing to watch. And typically that's what I usually do. And then I have my phone with my main account, which is my girl budgeting account, that I watch other channels. So 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 yeah, I have typically, let's see, I have my phone, I have 2 phones, but both of them are with my girl. But then I have my 2 TVs that are on different YouTube accounts. So yeah, usually I'll just go playlist. That way I can give you guys watch time hours. Okay, did she have an answer question? Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so Tammy's make money, save money. Let's see. And I'm going to yeah, I use 2 phones too, yeah. Yeah, I guess as you can see, I got my comments going on on my iPhone here. this is what I'm watching. I'm trying to figure out my whole laptop setup because I'm not that savvy with connecting YouTube to my laptop and then having my camera connected. I've tried so many times, but I think I need to get a newer laptop because my laptop's probably like 10 years old, maybe even older. So, um, because I want to be able to stream without it looking just like right here, like I want to be able to stream, um, and also even if wanted, if we decided to have like multiple people join in, I would love that one day, but I can't. I don't know how to do all that. Let me see. Oh, and then also, guys. So yeah, this is the dashboard, guys. So this is track your sinking funds, and so these are the dashboards. Basically, it's a picture that is on each of those sinking funds. Um, but also, guys, I did want to. If you guys saw my other community post, um, my little Gucci savings. So since we're live and I'm doing this live, I'm only gonna announce this during the live. Once I hit 1,000 subs, 1K subs, which I'm getting close, Once I hit there, I'm going to be doing a giveaway that pertains to this. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Um, I I can't show y'all yet. So, but yeah, that is my plan. So, I'm gonna be holding back on my big G because I don't like to use the other word, the big G's. So, um, so I'm holding back on doing any more of those because I've been doing them. I think the last one I did was for 400, and then 500 and 600 came fast. And then 700. So I haven't. So I'm like, oh well, let me take a breather. Not to say I won't do any random ones, because you know me, guys. If you see my stuff, I'm always posting something for you all to download. So, but yeah. So that is my plan. I am working on that. And I'm just thinking that it's gonna come by faster than I think it is. So I'm just like, let me hold back. Let me take a breather. But yeah, that is my plan. But yeah, guys, that is. I mean, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys that are, come on board with Mickey's Subtrain. I did it out of the whim. It was really just, I didn't see it. Not that it's not been done, but I didn't see anybody, doing it out there. And at first, I didn't even know how to do it because I didn't know how it was gonna take off or how it was. At first, I thought, oh, if anything, probably a few of the subs will see it, and then it'll go from there. But as time is going on, I'm seeing that it is starting to take off, and so I mean, I am amazed that it is taking off the way it is, and I enjoy it. I get excited every time I do go through those comments and see everybody start, and I love seeing the interactions of people where they're like, I've stubbed, I'm watching you guys, all those comments just like, I mean, it's just a breath of fresh air, and so I do appreciate you guys taking part in this and being a part of it. I think it's just a way for us to grow, and I mean, I get excited, and I hope you guys get excited knowing that this is out there for you guys, and this will be out there each month, so that even if you feel like it's going slow, and believe me, guys, I felt that time and time again where I was like, oh my gosh, like, and not to say it's like it's not life ending or anything like that. By no means it's not that, but you do put work into it, and you're like, Well, maybe it's not going anywhere for me. Maybe I'm wasting my time. And no, I've gotten through those points, where I'm just like, am I at a standstill? Is that it, for me? And next thing I know, it's like something happens and it just everybody starts coming on board. And oh, Sue, well, Sue, we're gonna get you back on on that ride, right? We're gonna get you back started. So yeah, I appreciate you being here. But I think I've seen your channel start growing more and more. So I mean, you get in those like maybe a week or two, like you're like, well, I'm not getting any hits, I'm not getting any views. I will say, guys, shorts, videos, or what are those video shorts, reels, whatever they're called, those also help. So if you guys are not familiar with them, all you have to do is take a just a video clip of you, whatever videos you post on your channel. Um, like get a short from those videos and post it on your shorts. And I mean, I shortened mine to 10 seconds and I just add a little music on there. I put little hashtags, and sometimes they don't take off, and then sometimes there's those ones that you're like, what? Like I didn't really do anything different other than it just hit the algorithm, I guess. So hi Sassy. Hello, hello. Yes, Sue, we will help. We will get you back on the roll. But yeah, guys, so just keep that in mind. So but yeah. Um but that is pretty much all I wanted to go over. If you guys have any questions, I mean, or anything y'all want to go over. It's Aaron, right? Yeah. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, sometimes those shorts, I don't know. I don't know what causes one video to hit and another. Like you could do the same video probably. And I've done it. I've done where I've done the same video and one will take off and then the next one will not. So it's weird how but it does. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, cuz I did that one of my videos hit like 3,000. I think it hit 3,000. Yeah, it did hit 3,000 and I within the day, and I was like, I don't know what I did. But can I do it again? You know? so, so but I mean, I post every other couple of days. I try to do a short video too. But it also that helps with your views. That helps, um, with your I don't know how much on the hours, but it does help. So I think it's just more about the clicks for those ones. So yeah, but I'm glad you guys are here. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I do, Andra. I don't I don't understand them, but I'm like, okay, well, I'm this is what I'm putting out there, So I mean, if it helps, it's crazy too. Because one I'll put music and one I won't. Same video, and typically I notice the ones that have the music trending. Those are the ones that will pick up volume real fast too. Um, Me too, Nikki. I've been slacking. That's why I'm like, oh gosh, I haven't even posted a reel or a short this week or even this month. And I posted one the other day, and I was like, oh, it's been a while, I think. So, um, I would say also probably with freebies. Um, Even if you put freebies out there, um, I would also suggest that if you have like some freebies that you can create, or even suggest freebies, to your channel of like, hey, go check out this channel. They have, they have this freebies. Those are another thing that I've seen also help. Um, and yeah, just be consistent. Like I try to alternate times, like, but I've been trying to be consistent at the same time every day. So but I also watch my stats and see where those numbers are hitting more. Typically around 2 o'clock for me every day. Between 2 and 6 is usually whenever I've noticed that numbers are probably higher. Even I think after around 6. So if you watch those times on your stats, on your analytics, go to your analytics page, check those stats to see where the times that you're getting more views. You have to play around with the time, and and then sometimes it may not even be that. But I think if you're consistent around the same time, then people will start looking and saying, hey, she's about to go drop at that time. I know for sure that she drops at like last week. I think I did 12 o'clock here because I'm so bogged with so many videos that I'm trying to release. I have so many uh ideas, guys, and I'm just like filming and filming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to finish one challenge before I move on to the next one. So I'm just like, but I'm playing with time too. So but I was doing all 12 o'clock all last week, midday time, and I haven't really watched the analytics on that yet, because I know that 6 o'clock was a prime time for me. um Yeah, see? And sometimes people can go on in the middle of the night, and that's whenever they get the most, hits too. So you just have to just watch your analytics and see those times, um and play with that. And but my thing is like, if I know I'm posting at 12 o'clock every day, well then I'm gonna go check out, so and so's channel, because I know they should be dropping a video at this time. That's usually when I go and look for somebody, because I know exactly what time they post a video, especially those ones that do post every day. I try to get to those videos. Um, but yeah, I would just play with being consistent and change it up. I will say too, coming up with games to do with different challenges really helps. I mean, it helped me on some of stuff, because I do like to create games. I do, and I like to see what, if anybody's gonna interact with it. Um, like the other day, I made that Mash game on one of my videos, and so the Mash videos, I mean that I was like, I loved playing Mash when I was a kid. We get with our little girlfriends and we're playing Mash, and we're gonna say, "Oh, I might get a mansion. No, I might get an apartment." Nobody want the shack, you know. So it's just, I think it's just if you are consistent and then you play around with different ideas within your niche, um, then I think that's whenever people will start picking up, off of that. Yes, I know, Andrea. I always catch you at 6 because I'm up at like 7 getting ready, and I'm like, this girl dropped a video already. I'm like, and I don't know your time, because I mean I'm in Central Standard Time, so like right now it's what, about to be 9 o'clock, but I'm like, oh my gosh, either she's uh, ahead of me, it's actually the same time I'm waking up. So But yeah, sometimes I see your videos pop up. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's yeah, and that's when I try to get everybody's in the morning before I go to work. Whenever I get up early enough, I go straight to my TV, put it on YouTube, and then even my kids are like, "You don't watch anything else but YouTube." I'm like, "Well, I gotta support the community. You know, I'm here to support them." So, let's see. Yeah, time zones. Um, I mean, like I know that. I mean, we have different people from other countries. They might be like days ahead. I mean, a day ahead of us, or whereas we're probably nighttime. They're going into the morning time. So oh, you're Eastern. Okay, that's right. That's awesome, Andra. Thank you for your service too. You are awesome. Um. Oh wow. Yeah, 10 o'clock. So you're is that Eastern too? I'm Central. I'm Texas. I'm right in the middle. So I know whenever like I catch people's lives too, I know they're on their time. Time, uh, whatever. My mind just went blank. They're at their time, and so I'm like I try to catch those lives, especially like when Donna goes live too. Um, I know she usually what goes about 7 my time, and I want to or maybe 5. I think it's 5 my time, and she's I think 7 her time. Um, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm making dinner. I'm like, what's funny is my son did get me a phone stand in my kitchen so that I can when I'm cooking I could actually have my phone propped and watching videos. So, oh, you are Ducky. What is your name, Ducky? I know you've given. I know you're. But what is your name? Now I can't remember. I think I remember seeing that you had said you were in Texas. You miss San Antonio, Andrea? I love going to San Antonio. I go there. I used to go there probably once or twice a year. I do have family in there, live there too. Um, yeah, I'm in West Texas, so that little corner spot, that little spot right there, little corner of Texas. Um, that's me. That's where I'm at. I'm in West Texas. I'm in oil field land. So I'm surrounded by nothing but oil rigs and oil trucks. A lot of oil trucks. Oh no, you've never been to Jalissa. Oh, okay. I don't know. No, now that I think that, I don't remember I've ever seen your name. Oh, Navy. That's awesome. Oil and windmills. Yes. Yes. Yeah, here, yeah, we've got a lot of windmills, but a lot of oil rigs. I'm in Permian Basin, so that is basically the hub of oil field land here in Texas. Um, I actually work for an oil company too, so yeah, but yeah. Oh wow. Right now, I went and put gas. I think yesterday. Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna do my no spend for the past 2 days. I'm trying not to get behind on my no spend, but I went and put gas yesterday, and I think it was at $3.19 is what we're at, and that is at HEB price. So if you're familiar with HEB, HEB's got the like low price on gas. Um, yeah, so we're at 3.19, I think. Yes, as of yesterday. Oh, Fort Hood. Oh, cool. Yes. I when I lived in California a long time ago, and I remember like at that time Texas didn't have windmills, and I mean I was young, I was a little child, but I remember going through Pasadena, and you know how they have the big windmill farm over there, and I remember going driving through there, and I would hear the windmills, the ones here like in Texas, I don't ever hear them. So every once in a while, just to like re- you know, memorialize, I guess, or remember my childhood. I roll down a window and I'm like, can I hear the windmill? I want to see if I can hear it. And I don't hear them. I don't ever hear them no more. Oh, 5.39. Yes, I know. I love HEB. That's my store. That's where I go to. I don't try to go anywhere else. Plus, I mean, I live closer to an HEB than anything else. It does take forever. Yeah, to drive through Texas. I'm telling you, like, I know people are like, oh my gosh, like, to get through, like, I know, like, in the smaller states, it may take a couple of hours to drive through. And I'm like, man, it takes, if I want to go to San Antonio or Dallas, it's 5 hours, so that's like, I mean, man, it's 5 hours of time, but it's like, I don't mind it. So, yeah, it's 5 hours for us. 3.49. Yeah. Yeah, HEB, it's what it was, I think it was franchised or created in San Antonio. I think San Antonio's the one that franchised HEB out. I know it started in San Antonio, and then it's just gone all over the place. Through Texas, I know. And I know it's in other states. I'm not from sure where, but yeah, Bucky's too. Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video. Do you ever watch those Jolly guys? I guess they're British, and so they'll go to other like countries to try out, the food, and they were at Bucky's. They went to visit a Bucky's of all places. Yeah, 5.39. That is crazy. Or how much was it? Five. Yeah, 5.30. Golly. I mean, when I went to visit California about what it was about 2010 was the last time I went to visit family in California. Um, I think the gas was at $4 at that time, and so, and that was what 14 years ago. Yeah. So it looks like a majority. I mean, a lot of people are the same price. I guess, uh, except for California. I would like to know if like New York side, which I mean, I know a lot of people don't drive there, so do they drive there? No. I've never been. It's always been on my bucket list for sure. I know before I started budgeting in my channel, over the summer last year, one of my bucket lists was to go to San Francisco to go to the Redwoods, and my daughter was able to grant me that. So I'm all about bucket list. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, I bet you do. I mean, it just the whole. I mean, just being in the military, you have to be. Your mindset has. I would say. I would think that. I mean, you have to be strong, and and living, you know, living that life. But I mean, it's much respect to those of you and those, you know, who have served. I have much respect. I mean, total respect for those in the military. Night. Good night, Nikki. Hi, Mary. Hello, Mary. Welcome, welcome. I know my comments are a little bit delayed, or my so I'm probably y'all are probably way ahead of on comments, and I'm barely catching up. it, that's the one thing about Chit Live is that you are reading everybody's comments, and they're probably already onto a different subject. Oh, you're from New York? Oh, cool, New York. See, yeah, man, I've always wanted to. I think even when I was a kid, I remember I was like, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna move to New York. I've never been to New York. Never. All this time, I've never been to New York. I mean, I will get it off my bucket list. You know, especially with saving, because I am saving for, you know, future trips and stuff. I'm saving so I can plan out the trips that I've been wanting to take, and that is my goal. Hi, Chuckles. Hello. Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. I love watching your videos. You have me smiling throughout your whole videos. I just love that your interaction with your kids. It's so cool to have when you talk to your kids. I love it. Just putting it out there, even though you just got on. Overcrowded and overpriced, anything? Yeah. Well, yeah, I would think it would be like New York and California are like the top. And then going to San Francisco when I did, I mean, I realized how much everything is there. So, it's ridiculous, and that is what isn't it the one of the top most expensive places to be, San Francisco. Yeah, I was watching your video. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday's drop. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it answers a lot of y'all's questions, and you know, and helps with um the whole Mickey subtrain. Um because I know, I mean, as time is as people are coming on board with it, I want to be able to explain to everybody. So I hope this explains everything to you all. I'm gonna go ahead and um I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do my what did I do with it? I need to do my what was I gonna do? My nose spin real quick. But I don't know what I did with it. What the heck did I do with my nose spin? Ah, thank you, Mary. You're awesome. Yeah, I noticed your comment the other day, and I was like, you know what? I hadn't seen Mary on for a while, and I mean, you told me you were working, so I was like, yes, ma'am. I will check my email. But yeah, Mary, I saw your, and I was like, you're just amazing. I appreciate your compliments. I really do. I appreciate everybody's compliments. But I hadn't seen you on my posts in a while, so I was like, whenever you popped up, I was like, oh my gosh, where has she been? And I don't know what I did with my no spin. I have no idea what I did with it. I had it here. Oh, here it is. Let me just do this real quick. Because we're on the 16th? And I spent, well, did I spend today? No. I didn't spend yesterday. Did I? Ah. See, this is why I always forget. I always forget my no spin. So, I know I didn't spend yesterday because no, I ate dinner at home. I made food at home. And I made dinner tonight. So I didn't spend anything today. But I'm not paying any money toward it. I'm just doing so I don't forget my spent. And I spent Monday and wait, yesterday was Monday. Sunday. And then Saturday, yeah, I spent Saturday too. I didn't cook over the weekend. I should have. Just so I don't forget, because otherwise I'll forget and I'll be stressing about what I didn't spend. I know, and I was gonna do Lucky Ducks too, and I haven't even done that. I've been wanting to do Elisa Grateful Me's Lucky Ducks. If you guys are taking part in that, I've been wanting to play that. I think I'm gonna probably try to play that this weekend. Good night, Lolita. Thank you for joining. Yeah, like even today, I made I made vegan tacos, and I was just like, I don't want to cook. But I forced myself. I was like, no, I'm getting home from work. Let me go just start it real quick, get it done and over with. Because I'm like, in the back of my head, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money. So I didn't spend money. So yeah, guys, be on the lookout for that 1K, the big G. Because if you aren't familiar with my channel, I don't use the G word. I always say the either the big G or just the big G. So I will be doing a 1K once I hit that mark. But this is the little hint for it. Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah, because I've seen it so many time and time again. And one thing I like when I see it happening to like other channels where when they do that, I'm just like, I'm not gonna. I don't want my, the people on my channel to get scammed. Oh yeah, yeah. We discussed the whole Mickey subtrain because I know Ellie on Earth was had posted on her channel today about it. So I wanted to put it out there, the live today, and it'll be out available once it uploads. Um, but I wanted to go over as far as what I've learned because I know you guys both. I think all of you from Mary Chuckles and Sassy, you all I think have been partaking in it in the past couple of months that I started it. So it's just I know a lot of people, new channels have had questions on it, so I wanted to go just put that out there to help them, you know. So that's basically why I did the live tonight. Plus, I mean, I feel like I wanted to interact with people, you know? And I'm glad all of you guys joined. I'm so happy you guys all joined. I mean, we didn't do anything with budgeting other than me put my no spin stickers, but I didn't even put budget for that. Because I didn't want to make it into a budgeting video. I mean, I could, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to, you guys to, because I had already planned it out. I was going to do my Lucky Ducks for with Lisa Grateful Me's. I have it here. See, these are all the challenges I need to start. I need to start them. But I wanted to start Lucky 7 because I haven't done it, and I know Lisa's did her last one today. Yes, yes, we did. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I mean, that from you guys. Really, I do. I know we should just do one roll. I mean, I roll 2 dice, right? And then whatever I end up with, if I end up with the 7, I put a 7 in. I wanted to start it that day she posted it last week, and I just haven't been able to. Let's just do one roll, guys. Let's do one roll. There goes my sign. Don't lose my light. I don't want to lose my lighting. So let me get 2 dice, and I'll just do one roll. Good night. Oh yeah, 10, yeah. And I will be checking emails, guys, too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll 1 dice or 2 dice and see what we end up with on Lucky Duckies, right? And let's see what we get. Oh wow, that was a big spin. So we got a 6 and a 4, not a 7. So it says roll the dice, 2 dice, and add the amount of each die. If you roll less than 7, add $2 to the cash envelope. If you rolled more than 7, add $3 to the cash envelope. If your dice total 7, add 7. All right, and I rolled more than 7. I might as well get started on this so I can at least put some money toward it. So that way I can at least get it on the board. So we are over 7. So that means we're going to put $3. There's my 3. I'm not trying to, mess with my my savings money because this is actually for my Donna's binder that I need to do on my next video. I have my funds for that. So I'm tapping into it right now. So I'll have to cover these $3. But you know what? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me put some holes in this real quick. Let me see if I can get it to get in. All right. So I like putting the envelopes like this whenever I have them, like the printouts that I get from everybody. Let's see. That way I can just keep the envelope. Good night, Mary. All right. I'm almost tempted to do another one because if we do 1, 2. Oh gosh, here my cat comes. Here she comes. I knew that she was coming. I knew it. All right, can you go? Can you go away? Hello, thank you. Goodbye. No, yeah, she's going. Okay. They always have to make a presence. My other cat is right there. She's laying down, so yeah. I prefer to do it like this. All of the ones that so it's just easier for me to keep up track with. Yeah, she's a terror. She's trying to lay with no, I think she's coming back. Oh no. She's gonna try to lay with her sister. Yeah. And she's gonna make her sister mad. My black cat, Gypsy, very lovable. She loves being around my other cat, my calico cat, Nova. But my cat Nova does not like to be bothered. so, so but my Gypsy doesn't care. You know, she's gonna sit on you if she wants to, and that's what she did. She went and sat on her sister. Yeah, they always have to make a presence on my videos. I mean, if you've seen my videos, which you guys have, there is not probably a day that I don't have them pop in on my videos. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and just do that one. I'll try to catch up through the week. And hopefully I do get 7s. I know Lisa did not get a 7 at all. So, and I know she was kind of disappointed. So, that she didn't get 7s. But hopefully I can get some 7s with this. Because it's... Yes, Denise, yeah. Like, guys, um, yeah, once you've partaken in the subtrain, and because if I mean you've done all your part, then yeah, all you have to do is email me. I know I'm getting another one because I see Andros Happy Planner, and I see Donna's Happy Planner, and then I see Bianca's Happy Planner. I finally caved in and got me a Happy Planner. So I'm supposed to hopefully get it sometime this week. I got me the villains, and then I think I got me... What was the other one I got? I can't remember the other one. But yeah, Denise, all you have to do is just email me. And guys, I will be going through y'all's channels this weekend. Probably tonight. I'll probably go and start just so I stay on top of everybody's. But I'll probably be going through playlists today, starting this weekend. Last weekend I couldn't because I had my grandbaby all weekend, and in between that I was trying to film. I try to do bundle films, like at least do 3 or videos at once, just so I don't have to, try to fit them in every day. But yeah, I'll be going through playlists this weekend because I need to get on the playlist for everybody. Plus, I think I'll be able to have time as I'm learning my new job, since I'll be already there a month. It's starting to come more easier for me, so it's not like stressing me out. Not that it was stressing me out, but it's a lot of stuff I was learning to do. Now that I'm a manager, and so I'm just still learning the steps and everything of what I'm going to be doing, but I just have not been able to get on people's playlists here this whole month. And I feel like I'm behind because I'm like, I'm trying to watch everybody's channels. I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed like some, like, Andrew's mystery game. I've been, I catch what I can, and then but I love that game, and I keep missing some of those some of those days that you put it out there, Andra. So I love that. I've been wanting to get me a mystery game since I've seen you playing it, and I just haven't created the sinking fund yet enough for it. So I know it's yeah. No, I was going crazy every time I see the lives, and I'm like, or I see anybody's channel that have happy planners, and I'm like, I want that. I want that. I want that happy planner. I want to be able to play with those happy planners. So I can't wait to get mine. I went a little bit overspending, I think, on those. So, but I can't wait to put it together. Oh, that's right. You do too, huh? And I have it on my cart. I just haven't got pushed over the limit to play it. I mean, I'm watching y'all's, when y'all play that game. That's why I need to catch up on everybody's, and I'm just like, I want that game. I'm living vicariously through y'all when y'all play that game. See, I'm telling you, it's addictive. Those happy planners. And and I've done it. You know how you have to do the 24-hour wait, right? You go put it in your cart, you wait 24 hours, and then if you still want it, then you get it, right? At that point. I was putting it in my cart every day, every week, and then finally I just said, I'm just playing with my emotions at this point. Just get the dang happy planner. See, I want to do the agent one, but I also want to do what is it? The crime ones too. Um, I know that it's like everybody has different crime scene like savings. I wish there was like a book like the mystery one. And I know it's the same concept, but I just wish there was like a true crime, book out there. Yes. Yes, to do. Yeah, I want to see whenever you get it. See, that's why I wanted to. Man, I need to. I'm probably gonna after this. I'll probably go on in Etsy and look at it, and then I'll probably just jump on ship. I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I know that's what I wonder too, because I see like they have different colors, like pink, red, all the different colors. So I'm wondering, are they all the same, or they have different mysteries? Oh, see, I saw you the cherry blossoms videos that you did. That is amazing. I love that. And then what other one did you just release too? I try to get on the shorts too. gonna put this away because it's like tempting me to want to continue to play, and I don't. Before I start trying to play it. Ooh, do not mess up my game board. Oh, okay. I'll probably go try to catch up on those tonight. I know I have so many, uh, especially on the new channels with the Mickey Subtrain. I'm gonna have to catch up on those for sure this weekend. But I'm not trying to go on there right now. I mean, I'll go do what I need to as far as liking everybody's, but I won't do it right now because I need to start at the first one and then I work my way down. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it like a true crime mystery savings, and I mean, I watch y'all's and I'm like, I watch everybody who's doing that challenge and I'm like, I want that game. Called resistance. It's called self-control. I'm trying to have self-control. Yeah, because man, my cart on Etsy is like ridiculously growing, and I'm like, I could just go check out and then start fresh with a new cart. I do appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate everybody who's taking. What was that? Oh, somebody on my Etsy. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Self-control. I don't have much self-control. Hi, Denise. Hello. Welcome, welcome. You're jumping on when I'm about to jump off. But you can always watch the replay. And if you are barely jumping on, if you want to do like hashtag replay, I mean, I don't, that way I can know that you did come back, But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody. I mean, I jumped on about 7 o'clock this evening? Or 8 o'clock? And so, but I look forward to going through y'all's channels this weekend, and then also the Mickey Subtrain. I'll be jumping on that as well, and then playing catch up on everybody's video. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I have to be at work in the morning, as much I know that you all do probably. And so I'm gonna say good night. Much love to you all, and I will see you on my next video or live. Bye, guys.